Very good morning, all of you. Welcome to Key to Success Academy. I'm Chandrasekhar, and in today's session, we are going to discuss about Pre-Raphaelite Brotherhood. What does mean by Pre-Raphaelite Brotherhood? Pre-Raphaelite Brotherhood, it is named after the Raphael. He was the great Italian painter. So where he painted minute to minute, he focused on minute to minute details of the painting of the art, right? Color complexion means he wanted to achieve the great achievement of the art, right? So this brotherhood was also named after the great Italian painter Raphael. So this is the name. This is the name. You can see the Pre-Raphaelite Brotherhood, PRB, also known as in short. Okay, so means what their motive was. So we are going to discuss about the writers, the painters are there, how many painters are there, and majority of the painters we will cover today. And means what is the main by creating this group or brotherhood or movement. So we will go to discuss it. And the second thing is that, and what are their qualities when they paint. So let's discuss about this. So the painters, Pre-Raphaelite Brotherhood painters, they just wanted to shake up the art world. Why? Because in their time they were living, the time was like that. Paintings, they had to paint based on the structure, formulaic structure that was followed by the society, right? So they just wanted to shake up this art world. They just want to shun this. They just want to break this rule. So they just want to go back, and they went back to Raphael, great Italian poet, great Italian painter. So they started following minute detail of the painting, right? Means they can achieve the minute to minute details of the painting. Even you can see the hair of the painting, very detailed, in a detail, greater detail. We can say, and they also follow. Means the Raphael was also uh, an architect, right? So you can understand that their painting was very great. Okay, and so let's talk about the text that Pre-Raphaelite Brotherhood. It was also called PRB. PRB is the name. You can also see this name in the painting of their uh, poets, right? Also known as the Pre-Raphaelites. It was a group of English painters, poets, and art critics founded in 1848. The name was given on the Italian painter Raphael. As I already told you that Raphael was a great Italian painter, Renaissance Italian painter, and this group was inspired by Herman Brotherhood, Nazarene. So based on this group, they also created the Pre-Raphaelite Brotherhood. So it was founded in 1809. They rejected the industrial modernity of Victorian age. So they don't want to go deep in the industrial modernity. They rejected that. This is the industrialization of the Victorian age. They rejected this. So they started following the Raphael. Okay, they started the periodical name, the germ. This is the periodical name, and the group shot returned to the abundant detail, intense colors, and complex compositions, right? So abundant details. So they just painted in a greater detail, intense colors. You can see the intense color there in their painting, and complex compositions there. Okay, so here are the painters of the Pre-Raphaelites. Mostly they are seven in number. So there may be another painters, many more painters, but they are major painters. So seven painters are there: William Holman Hunt, John Everett Millan, and Dante Gabriel Rossetti, William Michael Rossetti, James Collinson, Frederick George Stephen, and Thomas Woolner. Okay, so John Everett Millan, there is a work, there is a painting, Isabella, and based on this Isabella, John Keats wrote a poem that is called Isabella, or the Pot of Basil by John Keats. So in this poem, the John Keats talks about the Isabella, that Isabella was a good woman, and she belonged to a rich family, affluent family. And on the contrary, she falls in love with a man named Lorenzo, right? So means they both just want to keep this their love secret, right? The man also falls in love with Isabella, So they just want to keep their love secret because the Isabella brothers were very cruel, because they belong to rich family, so they just want to make their status in the society, right? They would not allow this love, right? So they just want to keep their love, Isabella and her beloved lover. They just want to keep their love secret, and they kept secret their love for a long time. But their brother, they find out that uh, their relationship of love, that means they got to know that their brothers got to know that this relationship is not good, because that boy belonged to lower class family or poor family. So they allude that boy, and they took the boy to the forest, nearby the forest, and they killed that boy. Okay, and they killed that man, and they buried that man in the forest, and they came back their home. And for some time, for a time being, Isabella was not getting any message from her lover. So she got to know one night she had a dream, and in the dream, the dead boy, the man, came in her dream, and he told that I was murdered by your brothers, and they buried my dead body in the forest. You can go there and take that body. So the Isabella went to the forest, and she took the body, and she cut the head of the body, right? And she took the head of that body, and she put that head into the pot. I will show the image of that pot. So look at the pot here. The dead head of that boy inside this pot, and she planted a plant, that is basil plant, tulsi ka paudha, right? So you can see this plant, and she keep nearby this pot, and waters she waters this plant with her tears. She keeps on crying for long time, so she waters this plant with her tears. So knowing this strange behavior of her sister, their brothers find out that this pot is not a normal pot, right? So they got to know this pot is normal pot, not normal pot. So they took away this pot from this Isabella. So because of the grief, because of the pain, because of the heartbroken, she got died. So this is a pathetic story. This is a very sad story, an emotional story of the Isabella. And this is painted. This was written by John Keats, and that's why, because of the pot, it is also known as the pot of basil by John Keats. This was a poem. So based on this Isabella painting, John Keats has written this Isabella, or the pot of basil. So this is the pre-Raphaelite Brotherhood painting. So you can see the minute details of the painting, that what are they eating and how they are sitting, their posture, their gesture, right? And you can see the minute details of what they are eating, what they are drinking, right? And you can see that their sign. When I zoom in, then you can see the PRB, Pre-Raphaelite Brotherhood. This is the sign of their painting. That I have told you that you can also see the minute detail of their hair even. So you can also see the detail of this hair, right? The characters' hairs. So, and look at the color complex, right? So this is the painting of Pre-Raphaelite Brotherhood. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. This is all about the Pre-Raphaelite Brotherhood, and if you want to go detail in this, that writer by writer, then you can go that, right? It depends on you how you study. Okay, so this is the map, this is the path, how you study the movement, right? So thank you for watching this video, and if you're looking for any coaching center, if you want to join, and if you want to take any admission for NET or SET examination, then do come to our coaching center, that is Key to Success Academy. located in Diduna and Rapport, and you can get the contact number in the description box. Thank you for watching this video.